Hi, my name is Loic Yengo. I'm a statistical geneticist at the University of Queensland in Australia. The research I'm currently doing with the UK Biobank data is organized around three main topics. The first one is quantifying genetic structures in the populations that are created by cultural practices, such as how people choose their partners or how people migrate between different geographical areas. The second one is developing statistical methodologies to analyze data for genome-wide association studies. And the third one is about developing risk prediction models for a number of diseases using genetic data. So for me, having access to a resource like the UK Biobank is almost a dream come true. In fact, a number of questions in quantitative and population genetics theory, as well as questions related to genetic epidemiology, could only be answered with extremely large sample sizes, such as that of the UK Biobank. Therefore, we have now the possibility to empirically confront many theories from textbooks with actual data. For example, my colleagues and I have quantified and validated for the first time an almost century-old prediction regarding the distribution of genes in the population that is created by how people choose their spouses. As it is, the UK Biobank is already an extraordinary resource, and I cannot emphasize it enough. However, I really look forward to and really excited to the time when we have whole genome sequence data on all participants of the cohort. And this is super important because that will take us our understanding of the genetic control of disease to a whole new level, and in particular we will get to identify some of the causal mutations that can create the variability in susceptibility in the population. And this is particularly relevant for diseases with heterogeneous clinical manifestation, and we've all been confronted with one of those diseases recently, that is COVID-19. So to conclude, I'd just like to thank all the teams behind the UK Biobank resource. They have done an extraordinary work, and I cannot just thank them enough, so thank you again. And I can also wish that the example set up by the UK Biobank will inspire similar initiatives in other countries, in particular to collect data on population of non-European ancestries who have been terribly lacking from many of the genetic studies we're conducting at the moment.